Hello, Jake. We are going to start your mindfulness meditation exercise. When we do this, I want you to think about how you are making your brain stronger. Just like your favorite wrestlers, like John Cena, or the Ultimate Warrior, or Hogan, or any of your favorite wrestlers have huge muscles. They got those muscles from exercising lots and lots and spending lots of time in the gym. What we're doing is we are exercising our brains, and we're going to make our brains stronger. And you're already extremely smart, and mommy and daddy love you and we're proud of you. But this is going to make you even smarter. Daddy does this all the time because he wants to make his brain stronger too. So, I want you to think about a wheel. Think about like a wheel on a bicycle or your scooter. And I want you to think about the little center, we'll call that the hub. And from the hub, there are 4 spokes, or those little like lines, those little metal lines that come out and connect to the outer part of the wheel. So imagine again a little hub in the middle with 4 spokes going out of the rim of the wheel. And what we're going to do is we are going to go out from the middle and we are going to connect to the 4 spots. Ready? All right. So we're going to start out and we're going to go to the first spoke. And on this first one, when we go out to the edge of the wheel, I want you to concentrate on sight. So you're going to focus on your sense of sight. So just look forward in the room and focus on one thing, whatever that thing might be. Just stare at it. Concentrating on the sight, not thinking of any of the other senses. Focus. Now for the rest of this, you're going to close your eyes. Don't worry, you'll be safe the whole time. So close your eyes and keep them closed for the rest of the activity. Now we're going to concentrate on sound. I want you to see if you can hear any sound. It might be the fan, it might be a dog, it might be just some other noise, but I just want you to concentrate on that sound and only that sound. Now we're going to focus on taste. So I want you to concentrate on the inside of your mouth, on your tongue, and on the top and bottom of your mouth. Concentrate on taste. Maybe you can taste something that you ate recently. Now we're going to concentrate on smell. So I just want you to concentrate on your breath. I want you to breathe in deep and see if you can pick some smell up. Maybe it's food, maybe it's an animal, maybe it's something else, but see if you can just concentrate on smell and just focus on just that smell. Now we're going to go to the last sense, which is touch. So I want you to focus on what you're feeling. Maybe it's you're sitting on a chair. Maybe you're laying in the bed. Maybe your hands are touching your legs. Maybe your clothes are touching your skin. But just focus on the touch and where you feel, where you touch things. Great job. Now, we're going to go back to our wheel, and you're going to go back to the center, the hub, the center of the wheel. And we're going to leave the first spoke, and we're going to go to the second spoke. And the second spoke is focusing on our body. So we're going to, when I tell you to think about a part of your body, you're just going to focus on how that part of your body feels. Ready? Here we go. I want you to concentrate on the top of your head. Maybe you feel your hair. Maybe you just feel the top of your skull. Maybe you feel the skin up there, but just concentrate on the top of your head. Now, go to your forehead. Focus on your forehead, the area right above your eyes, where your brain is. Just focus on how that feels. Now, go down to your nose. Focus on your nose. Maybe you can feel the air going in and out of your nose. Now go down to your chin, right below your mouth. Feel your chin. And now your neck. Concentrate on your neck. Now move down to your shoulders. Focus on your shoulders. How does your shoulders feel? Now go down to your chest. Maybe you feel your chest moving in and out with each breath, but concentrate on your chest. Now go down to your stomach. Feel your stomach move in and out with each breath. Now go down to your hips. Feel your hips. And now go down to your leg. Feel the top of your leg between your hips and your knee. Feel that large area with all those muscles. Sense what you feel there on your legs. Now go down to your knees. What do your knees feel like? Concentrate on your knees. Now go all the way down to your feet. Feel your feet with your mind. Now go all the way down to your toes. Feel your toes. Wiggle your toes. What do you feel? What do you sense? Okay, now go back to the center hub of the wheel again. You're doing such a great job. We're going to move to the third spoke now. And the third spoke is all about your feelings. So I just want you to think about what feelings you have. Are you happy? Are you sad? Are you worried? Are you thinking funny thoughts? Just concentrate on whatever feelings you're feeling right now. And try to think why you feel that way. If you're happy, think about what makes you happy. If you're sad, think about what makes you sad. Great job. Okay, let's go back to the center hub, and we're going to go to the last spoke, the fourth spoke. So let's go out to it, to the edge of the wheel on the fourth spoke. And this is where we are going to connect to everybody. We're going to start out talking about some specific people that we're going to connect to. When I say connect, I want you to think about how you feel when you're next to this person or animal. And I want you to think about the connection you have with them and how they make you feel happy and loved. So we're going to start out with your cats. We're going to start with Coconut. So think about Coconut. Think about when Coconut comes up and jumps on your lap. And you connect with Coconut. Think about when he jumps up on your belly. Think about when he cuddles with you. Think about the love you feel for Coconut and the love that Coconut has for you. Now think about Alyssa. Think about every morning when Alyssa jumps on your belly and Alyssa feels all that love for you, and when she jumps up on you and rubs on you and wants to cuddle. And think about all the love you have for Alyssa. Feel that warmth, feel that love. Now think about Two. And think about how much you love Two and how Two protects the family, especially Tristan. Now we're going to move to humans. So we're going to think about Julia. Even though Julia can be a little wild sometimes, Julia still loves you very much. Think about when she wants to give you a kiss every time you go to bed. Think about when she wants to wrestle and be like you, and you're a role model for Julia. And think of all the time she copies you because she loves you so much, and think about how much you love Julia. Feel that connection between you and Julia. Now think about Tristan. And I want you to think about how much Tristan loves you, and how much you love Tristan, and how much you care about him, and how much you look out for him. Feel that connection to Tristan. Now think about Mom. Think about how much Mom loves you. She loves you so much, and she would do anything for you. Connections with Mom. Feel the love from Mom, and think about how much you love your mom back. Feel that connection. And now think about Dad. And think about how much Dad loves you, and how much he enjoys playing with you, and how proud he is of you. Both Mom and Dad are very proud of you. Feel that connection, that love with Mom and Dad. Now we're going to expand out a little farther, and we're going to expand out to other family members. First, I want you to think of Nanny and Papa out on the farm. Think about how much Nanny and Papa love you and care for you. Feel that connection. Try to think about the feelings you feel when you see Nanny and Papa. Now, connect to Papa, and Grandma in Houston. Think about when you connect with them and how much they love you, Jake. Feel that connection. And think about Uncle Greg and your connection to Uncle Greg. And now, think about your connection with Rylan. The times you play video games with Rylan and how much fun you have with Rylan. Think about those connections you have with Rylan. And now think about your buddy Colin. Think about how much fun you have with Colin, how much Colin cares about you and your connection with Colin. And now we're going to spread out to people outside of the family. I want you to imagine all the friends in the neighborhood, Jacoby and his brothers, everybody else in the neighborhood, and think about all of the other neighbors too, like the people across Morgan and everybody across the street, and the next door neighbors, and their little baby, and just think about the connection in the neighborhood and how everybody in the neighborhood loves you, Jake, and that connection you have with the neighborhood. Now let's spread it out even farther. I want you to try to connect to all the people in Iowa. Think about, you could start with your school. At your school, your teachers, think of the connection with your teachers. Think of your connection with all of your classmates at school. All of the kids at Orchard Hill. Even the construction workers that are working on the new school. And then expand that out even farther. Think about all the people in Iowa and your connection with them. Think about all the people all over the country. Think about the people out in California like Scott. Think about people in Houston. Think about people in New York, all across the country. And now push your connection to every human being in the entire world. Think about your connections with all humans. And now one last connection. Think about your connection to every living being, every cat, every dog, every animal, every elephant, every living thing, even trees and plants. Okay, and this is how we're going to end our meditation, Jake. We're going to start, and I'm going to say this, and you don't say it out loud, you say it in your head. These are just positive, kind messages that we're sending to your brain. The first one, may all living things be happy. So say that in your head. May all living things be happy. Now you say it. The second one, may all living things be healthy. So think about that in your head. May all living things be healthy. May all living things be kind. So think about that in your head. May all living things be kind. Say it in your head. Now we're going to focus on you. You're going to focus on yourself. You're going to say, may I be happy. May I be healthy. Say that in your head. And last, may I be kind to others. Congratulations, Jake. We're very proud of you.